Hey guys, just play Metaphobia. So this is a point-and-click adventure game that came out in 2019 and is done in a retro style. I always like playing retro style point-and-click adventures, so let's check it out here. New game. New York City.
My name
Empire
is
State
Richard
Building.
Elmstad,
Richard Elmstad.
and I used to call this city
Nice.
home. If you live here long enough, the stench of this city seeps into your skin, and you have to get out. I lived here long enough, and then some. Long enough to get to know the people at the top, the politicians who line their pockets while the city decays, the vultures who take what they want while the rest of us go hungry. I'm a painter. I don't make much off my work, but I get by. I come from a long line of politicians, but I never wanted any part of that life. I traded the mansion on the hills for the life of a starving artist the first chance I got. I never regretted it. All the city reporters used to know my name. Some of them knew me for my work. Most knew me for my father. Carl Elmstad, my father, was the leader of the beloved Cosmopolitan Party. And this past year, he ran for mayor. He was running against Edward Raban, an old rival of his, and pledged to change the way City Hall did business. He was a natural leader and an honest man. He saw the city not for what it was, but for what it could be. Politics was more than a job for my father. It was his calling. He never took a vacation and always showed up at town halls, for better or worse. The people adored him. Even when he failed, they knew he was fighting for them. He was fighting to take the city back, and the vultures at the top weren't going to let him. The night it happened was nothing special. He was working from home, as he often did. That night was his last. A cold-blooded armed robber broke in and shot him. The killer stole everything he could and left my father bleeding on the floor. My father was a noble man. He deserved better. When I was a kid, my father never had time for me. When I got older, I decided I didn't have time for him. Now I'm burying him, and I wish I could go back. I wish I could talk to him one more time. I'd tell him that I admired his courage, that I loved him, and always did. This was no random crime. It was calculated, planned. I'm sure of it. After the election, my father made enemies. And that night, one of them struck back. In my bones, I know that Edward Raban is responsible for this atrocity. But I have to prove it. I don't have many friends in the city. But if there's one person who can help me at a time like this, it's Judy. I only hope she'll take my call. Hello, Patricia. I really missed you.
Hi, Dad.
How was your trip? I hope you weren't bored. It's a long way from home.
What do you think? I was just staring out the window contemplating life? It's the 21st century, Dad. I have my phone. Can we just skip the lame small talk?
Well, somebody's a bit cranky from the trip. Why don't you just relax a bit? We'll talk later.
Can't wait.
I have to find out what happened to my father. I know I haven't spoken to Judy in more than 6 years, but I need her help. I should call her as soon as possible.
Okay, so yeah, this is done in the style of a old school point-and-click adventure game, retro graphics
This
and
place is a
everything.
mess. I better clean it up. I'll start with these scissors.
All right, pick it up.
No time for jazz right now.
Just records laying on the floor. Yep, nice aesthetic, very retro style. I guess this is my inventory. So I got scissors, cold hard Benjamins, and a cell phone. This looks like an old school Ericsson phone. If like, people remember Ericsson, they used to dominate cell phones in the 90s, I guess. Like before like everyone started getting smartphones and everything, there was Ericsson, Nokia, you know. Anyways, this looks like an old like candy bar Ericsson from like the late 90s or early 2000s. All right, probably early 2000s. I remember my dad had one of these kind of phones. It was an Ericsson, I think it was his first cell phone. Yeah, I remember my dad's first cell phone. It was an Ericsson. Okay, that's Patricia, my daughter, and I'll call Judy. Let's do that.
Cassidy?
Hello, Judy. It's me, Richard. It's been a while.
Wow, the great Richard Elmstead has decided to grace me with a phone call.
Listen, Judy. I know you're upset with me, but I really need to talk to you.
Talk about what?
About my father's death. I need your help.
Sorry to be blunt, Richard, but I haven't heard from you in 6 years. Now you want me to comfort you and tell you everything's gonna be alright?
No, it's not like that. I'll explain everything.
Go ahead then, explain.
Not now. Can we meet in private?
Fine. Come to my place.
Thanks.
Okay, let's take a look around.
An unfinished painting of Sarah Zimmer, a German exchange art student. She was an amateur painter and asked if I could tutor her. In return, she was my model.
That's too bad.
This is a painting of my old friend
So
Frank.
he's a painter.
He used to be a professional model. My work table where I keep my brushes, paints, and other supplies. Sweet Tamara. One of the nicest models I've ever had in my apartment. She promised she would call me.
She never has.
A few experimental paintings. Not my best work. A few.
They're all experimental.
Just a cupboard with a few. I already took a shower today.
Okay.
I don't need anything. I'm not hungry. I don't need it. I don't want to change my clothes right now.
Wine. What's the wine doing down here? Patricia.
I wish I had time for a nap. My daughter Patricia. I love her so much. She can be stubborn as hell and knows how to get under my skin. But hey, she's a teenager, right? What can I say? My clothes aren't expensive. I don't need... That trash can is always filled with sketches that didn't make it to the canvas. What can I...
Can you go outside? There. Alright. Father's office. What can I do there? So my father was murdered, right? So no, it's an investigative
I'm sorry,
murder mystery
Father.
type.
I wish I'd been a
point-click
better
adventure.
son to you when you were alive. I promise. I will find out who did this to you.
Yeah, there were a lot of point-and-click adventures back then that were kind of investigative murder mystery types. So this is trying to be one of them, I guess.
It's empty.
Okay, what about this one?
Peroxide in his work office?
Peroxide, okay.
The police already went through his documents and computer data as part of their investigation. I love the smell of antique wood.
Even the...
I don't need that. I love the...
Nothing else, I guess. Oh, some books here. I could rearrange them, that's about it. Nothing else. Elephant Man, that's a real man, by the way. The Elephant Man was a guy who had a lot of deformities. Judy, let's go to Judy's place. Is that my ex? Or my ex-wife or something?
Hey, Judy.
If it isn't the famous painter, Richard Elmstead.
Please, Judy. Not now. I need your help.
Must be pretty damn important for you to come crawling back to me.
Come on, Jude. Stop it. I know it's been a long time, but I can't change that now. And, well, it's good to see you. I missed you.
Yeah, right. If you missed me, you would have called.
Judy, please. I really am sorry. Look, if it makes you feel better, You weren't the only one. I haven't spoken to anyone.
Why? Why would you do that? What did we do to you?
I can't explain what happened. I needed to leave.
Whatever. So, what do you want?
Judy's help.
I'm here because I need your help.
Of course you do. Whenever you need something, poof, you appear. You haven't changed a bit.
Herself.
So, how have you been all these years?
Don't pretend like you care.
Apologize.
Judy, I can't apologize enough for what I did. I didn't want to leave you. I just couldn't be here anymore.
You could have said something. You could have called. You just disappeared.
I know. I was going through a difficult time.
Don't act like the victim, Richard. We all thought you lost your mind. We thought you were...
I know. Please forgive me. I wish I could go back and change it.
But you can't. Well, nice to have you back, I guess. You look good.
Thanks. You too. So,
Same crap, different toilet. But hey, I'm alive. I'm retired from the force, but man, do I miss it. I'm so bored, it hurts.
maybe I can help with that.
Here we go. Guy drops off the face of the earth and shows up at my doorstep saying he can save me. No, thank you.
Come on, don't be like that. I said I was sorry.
I bet you're sorry. You know, you lost a good thing. I know Patricia was never crazy about me, but you were.
What's done is done.
Psh, yeah, whatever.
I'm here because
What a surprise.
I know you're not on the force anymore, but can you still track down anybody under the sun? You still got the system up and running?
Yeah, I still got it.
You're the only one who can help me.
So, spit it out. Who are we looking for?
Edward Raban.
I'm sure you heard about my father.
Of course. I'm so sorry.
I need your help. I think Raban was behind it.
Jesus, Richard. That is a bold accusation. You know he's the mayor, right?
Exactly. He's the mayor now, since my father died.
I never took you to be the conspiracy theory type. I know it may seem suspicious to you, but you can't just go around accusing people of murder. Besides, they already caught the killer.
I know. That's why I want to find out what really happened. On my own. Well, with your help.
Sorry, Richard. It just sounds a little far-fetched. I need some kind of proof that Raban wanted to get your father out of the way.
See you for now.
Bye.
Okay, what else can I do here? That's it?
Honestly, I don't need any of those books. I'll leave that where it is. I never had much of a green thumb. No way. I don't want to give Judy another reason to kill me.
She won't help me if she doesn't believe me. I need to somehow prove that Raban was behind my father's death.
Proof. What proof do I have? Go back to my father's office then? Could be anything here?
The police already went through his document.
Nope, I already...
I loved it. No time.
No, I don't think there's anything else here though. Dang.
An old phone book. I'll take it.
Okay.
The old phone...
What's in here?
An old phone book. I don't need to call anyone from the phone book right now.
Okay. You took it though. What should I do here?
Do you have a moment, sweetheart?
What is it?
How is my sweetest angel?
How should I know? Ask one of your girlfriends.
Come on, Patty. Really?
What do you want me to say?
We haven't seen each other in months. I really missed you.
Oh boy, here we go again. Yes, Dad, I love you too. Do we have to do this every 5 minutes?
When did you become so sarcastic?
I don't know, this morning?
Never mind.
How you holding up, honey? I mean, with Grandpa.
It's still hard to believe. I can't wrap my mind around it. How can anyone be so evil?
I ask myself that question every day.
I miss him so much.
Me too. How is school?
Can we please skip the how is school and gee, what nice weather we're having conversations?
So sarcastic. Such an
Just
attitude.
School is fine.
Just an attitude.
Are you still interested in art? Or are you totally obsessed with boys now?
Are you making fun of me?
Trying to make a joke.
Of course I'm still interested in art, Dad.
What are you working on? Still painting? Sculpting? What?
I'm not in the mood for this right now.
Come on. We used to always talk about art. It was fun, wasn't it?
It was. I just don't feel like talking about it right now.
Okay, geez. Fine. How is your mother?
Oh, now you care? After 10 years?
Patty, stop. I just want to know how she is.
She's fine. She's got a new boyfriend. He's okay, but he's bald.
So?
Why would anyone date a bald guy when they can date a guy with hair?
Sure.
Don't be so shallow.
Just being realistic, Dad. You should try it.
I am. I just don't judge people based on their looks. Maybe one day you'll go bald. Then what would you say?
Yeah, right.
That's it for now.
Okay.
Okay. She's super, got a lot of attitude, I guess,
I don't
typical
need
for a
any-
teenager.
I don't...
What else should I do then? Nothing here, right?
My knife! I've been looking for this for...
Oh, knife, okay. Does that help me? Scissors, knife. These are like, look like murder weapons.
That's not... That's the only bet I've got.
Kill your daughter. He's not gonna do that, is he? No.
Can you tell me something?
Careful! You're gonna cut a hole in your pants carrying that thing around.
No.
I only put... pouring hydrogen...
Tell me something about
Do
that.
you know what hydrogen...
It's a chemical compound. H2O2.
Oh, she knows her stuff.
In its pure form, it's blue, but the stuff you get at the store is watered down to 3%.
Wow, how did you know all that?
We just took a test on compounds in chemistry.
She knows her stuff. Smart girl. Okay. What this?
Remember when we used to look up numbers in the phone book and prank call them?
Kind of.
Cold hard cash.
Hey, Patty, here's a little spending money for you.
You don't have to bribe me, Dad. I'm here of my own free will.
What else? Nope. Nothing else I can do. I'll go back to Judy's. I'll just show her all the stuff too.
Do you need any money?
Keep it. You need it more than I do.
What about scissors? Do you need scissors?
What should I do with this?
Richard, please don't waste my time.
What about this? Hydrogen peroxide? Have you heard of it?
Do you know what this is?
Hydrogen peroxide. It's a disinfectant. My mom always made me put it on cuts and scrapes.
Okay. What about this knife?
What can you tell me about...
You carry a knife on you? That's a little extreme, isn't it?
I carry a lot of stuff on me since this is a point and click adventure game. You always do.
What should I do with...
Richard, please don't.
Okay. What else should I do here? I don't see anything that's related.
She won't help me.
Honest,
Well, I'm not sure what to do here. But you know, these type of point and click adventure games, you always have to figure out what to do. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in retro style, especially investigative type point and click adventure games, check it out. Because this is really kind of true to that style, Metaphobia. Yep, a lot of great more like recent point and clicks that are done pretty similar to the retro style. So, I mean to the 90s style, I should say. Yeah, this one like early to mid 90s style point and click. Pretty good. That's the type of point and clicks I like, is the early to mid 90s style. So check it out, guys. Metaphobia. Thanks for watching.